Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm starting 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
Hello.
back! Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank you so much for donating if you've donated so far. Just a reminder that we are raising money for the Florida Access Network, which is part of the National Network of Abortion Funds, which is helping people with uteruses and the capacity for pregnancy to be able to have safe access to abortion health care. So thank you all so much for helping us meet some of our goals. I believe we can all join in saying that we did not think it was going to do this well, and we're so thankful that it is, and we're so thankful to be able to help people like this. So thank you all so much. We're gonna do some talks about the games that have happened so far. We're gonna answer any questions you guys have in the chat. And we're also asking, so we have somebody from the Florida Access Network who is going to be here and after our 1 hour Monster Hearts. And if you have any questions about the Florida Access Network, feel free to ask them in the chat, and we will be writing them down to ask your questions when they come and arrive. And also, if you're here and you would like to ask during that segment, that is a-okay as well. So, Zach, since you're our host, do you want to ask us questions about the games that have happened so
Sorry,
far?
I'm still digesting Call of Cthulhu. That was quite the ride.
It'll do that to you.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever played,
And
so
when it's
Oh.
with Tony, it really does that
It's
to
with
you.
Tony.
for sure that was
Yeah.
Weird.
Tony straight up before, like when in the planning stages of this, told me they were like, "Yeah, I am going to use voice mod to modulate and make my voice sound scary." I totally forgot about that. That caught me so off guard. But anyways, how's everyone doing? Let's just check in. How y'all feeling? We are what 17-ish hours into this stream. How y'all holding up?
We're on hour 18.
We're not.
I have
We're 18 hours into this.
I
Yeah.
have slept a whopping 1 hour.
Incredible.
It's not
I finally-
dedication, it's insomnia.
I made it to 3.
That's a vibe.
Maybe they're
Lucy,
bored with
take a
it.
nap.
Maybe it's insomnia.
Told Lucy to take a nap. They were like, "I'm fine." I'm like, "Huh? Well, we tried."
See, I
can't
told
wait to see you
him,
crash.
I got into the chat when it was the Kids on Bikes game, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fall asleep. And then I was like, I'm gonna just try and lay down for a second. And then I passed out.
Yeah. I'm really glad you managed to do that. I basically did that during this break. I laid, in darkness, eyes closed, everything for like 2 hours. Still managed to get like 10 minutes of sleep. But managed to get some other stuff done that I needed to get done. So I think overall during the stream I've gotten an hour and a half of sleep overall.
Damn.
Just a reminder to
Nice.
chat too. Do you like
Yes.
seeing Adrian change how they look? Keep donating money, and eventually
Would you agree?
Adrian will shave their head.
Would you agree that Adrian doesn't look wild enough yet? Get those donations in, and we'll really take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Yeah, Adrian, I can't look at you for more than a second. It's just, it's too much.
I'm
It's
like
too much to
the
take
bad
in.
guy biker that's about to get beat up in every movie.
Like I know you just give off the same vibe as the Nightman from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm
that look.
scared. I'm scared that the moment if we reach the goal and Adrian shaves his head, they're gonna look exactly like the villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh my god! Yes, that's who it
I think
is.
his name was Ian. I think that was his name.
Uncle Ian.
Oh my gosh. Uncle
Oh.
Ian, is that you?
I haven't done that.
Theo
No.
Ian?
Oh my
Theo
god.
Ian?
Horrible.
I need to look up
Horrible.
this person.
Tío, ¿dónde están las ratas de que
Alright.
cantan? You know, where the rats sing.
So, I guess this is a question for everyone because we've all been in a game now.
Mhm.
What so far of this whole stream has been your favorite moment? Very cool. Love that. What's been your favorite moment so far? Just a nice,
d-
easy softball.
Definitely getting proposed to.
Do it.
That's so funny. In case you missed it, Sabrina's character in the pirate one shot proposed to one of my NPCs, basically.
That's so sweet. That's so cute.
That's so cute.
And then I proceeded to get called a fuckboy by both our audience and by our party. Ah.
Unbelievable.
Adrian's reveal of them shaved was like a wild card.
Oh yes,
I
yes.
was like,
That's true.
That was so good.
Okay.
who that? New phone, who this?
All right, if
New
anyone,
facial hair.
okay.
Oh.
Oh
If
my
anyone
god.
sees the chat.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's.
No.
He's in my room.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
Is-
god.
Oh god. What a
What?
strange villain.
Oh my gosh.
Chat?
Horrible.
This could be
Look at
me
him.
if you donate.
I think if you look at the actual stream, Jaden.
I see it. No,
Pops
yeah.
up.
It's going
There
on.
you go.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
I'm sorry.
Adrian.
Jaden, are you not narcissistic enough to watch the stream while you're on the stream?
No, because it
Jeez,
kind of fucks me up.
Damn.
My favorite moment, I really hate to admit this, like a lot. But it was in the Call of Cthulhu game. And it was Zach, I hate you so much. It was Zach's character sacrificing himself. I felt like it was very like full arc of like annoying the fuck out of me the entire game and then being like, yeah, I'll sacrifice myself.
Oh my god. I knew it had to be. I love you used to have a full tinfoil hat.
Cause
Yeah.
I wore
That's
it for kids on bikes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
That
I was
was
sleeping.
so fun.
All I was trying to say is I wore a hat first and I made it, so I'm cooler.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine. I
retweet.
went
As soon as you pulled that out, I was like, yes.
I got this hat from my mother, so
Oh.
that's that backstory. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with how Adrian and I's character's relationship turned out in the end. I think that was a full arc of not believing a crazy old man to fully going 110% in and becoming the Alex Jones of believing crazy old men.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh
like
my.
it was from an arc of like nothing's weird, everything's fine, then being broken down, and then being broken further as this crazy ass shit goes, and then you sacrifice doing other freaky shit. I'm like a broken man just saying, I don't believe in much anymore, but I believe in that man.
I believe in that, man.
I'm honestly so bummed because my ultimate plan was to get out of the city and not use that spell, and then in the epilogue, just go find Albert Einstein and melt him face to face. Mutually assured
You
destruction.
didn't get revenge on Albert Einstein?
I
guy.
did in a sense.
I mean,
Adrian-
Albert Einstein kicked your ass in the like ethereal.
Who would have
planes.
thought that Albert Einstein was a proper ethereal warrior? That's wild.
He's
Unbelievable.
He's the first one of the. He was the former Sorcerer Supreme.
Lou, do you have a favorite moment?
I was thinking about it, and I think it's either in the Disneyland game when the the NPC that was given to us by chat, or given to me by chat. And when we were doing the doors challenge, and at the end they were like, Randall was like, "Hey, didn't you die?" And then everyone was like, "Okay, who are you? Are you dead? Are you an eldritch? Like, what the fuck are
Thank
you?"
you.
And I just think it was really funny how that was a snap decision for me, and it ended up being like, I don't know, it's been a fan favorite. A lot of people have asked me about Nigel Virgil, and I'm like,
Nigel
they exist
Virgil.
in the ethereal plane. I don't know. They are one with the wind.
Sure.
I just love how it was originally supposed to be Virgil, and then through one small slip, Nigel Virgil, which is such a great name.
Mhm.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
B in chat was like, close enough.
I was
We're
like,
like,
I
no,
am
we gotta.
sorry.
Lily.
Well, there was a lot of like during your game, Luce. Like that was the moment that we saw like a bunch of donations, like the 165 immediately, and we're like, all right, which ones are the ones that are listed already?
Yeah, getting a call like 5 minutes in, 5 to 10 minutes in, and being like, oh shit, all right, I gotta do all this stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, there was.
A
We
minute.
really.
That was
y'all
wild.
really loaded front. You all really loaded the front end of donations with a lot of stuff like in game. That
Yeah.
was.
I mean, Sabrina
Lucy
and I
literally
talked about
got
it.
all the DM torture.
Yeah.
So that came in handy because that cut a whole game out. I was like, kind of works for time. Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah,
like I
that's.
said, I didn't think we were gonna reach as far as we are right now, and that's not like doubting it. I just was like trying to be realistic, like, oh, we're not that well known, so it won't be like that much. But I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a certain degree of uncertainty that comes with it. But that's another thing too, is all of these games, all of y'all have been running them, have done such a good job at staying like on time and making sure things fit right in the schedule. That's
Yeah.
honestly so impressive to keep the narrative and keep that in track.
Can I say, speaking of that, Sabrina, do you want to know when I planned the pirate game to end?
When?
When you got the map and figured out the like clue, and it was gonna be like
Ready,
kind
Seth?
of like a cliffhanger thing.
Keep going.
But you kept rolling nat 20s. And so I was like, I guess this works. It shouldn't be working, but I guess it works. So you got the map way early.
I was like, I now believe in the power of dice munching. I will wash my dice, put them in my mouth, and then rewash them to roll nat 20s like that, because that was crazy.
That was wild. You all rolled so well. So I was like, well, guess you get the map immediately.
Same
Do
thing
you have
happened to
another-
me.
Absolutely.
I have another
I was
phone.
gonna say, yeah. Speaking of
Hmm.
running shows, Jaden, or running games, you just ran your first Kids on Bikes ever. How'd that feel?
It was really cool. I'm now 100% in love with this game system. I think it's super cool. I love the vibe for it, and I think everyone had a great time as well. It was really cool. I will say that it was derailed a little bit because I had the whole second chapter of my game was gonna be like they go to school and then they're gonna see like hijinks and haywire and all this stuff was gonna happen in their classrooms. But they were like, you know what? We found a child. There's a pharmaceutical company, old pharmaceutical building. We're gonna go there tonight. I'm like, all right, let me try to ad lib the fuck out of this chapter. But I think it was really cool, and everyone got to use their strengths really well. So it was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do
I
this again
love-
at some point.
I loved hearing everybody's description of their bikes.
Yes.
That was really cute. A really nice
I
touch.
can't wait to go back and watch the like video of it. I was so sad that I missed it because I caught the very end and I was like, oh, this is so cute.
I will
It was
say my
fun.
favorite. There were a lot of scenes in there were my favorite. Like just playing with that group was so great. My favorite one was our first encounter with a police officer, and 3 of us rolled to beat the shit out of them.
Wild.
I got the blow with my my really heavy flashlight where I just clubbed them in the head, and then it like cracked their skull open, and then the thing came out, and I was like, wow, that was our first instinct, was to beat the fuck out of this guy.
It was so great
You
because I'm already
said
thinking like you're
we
gonna
fucked
listen to
the
this.
system. The system no longer gets to fuck
No.
us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, fuck the government. That's the whole theme of this. Yeah, it
We're gonna
carries
be
into
like-
the games.
Ready for some really heavy exposition real quick? I guess we're not. All right, never mind. Fuck it.
Bonk.
I don't want to hear your villainous backstory. Wham!
It was really good though.
Incredible.
What were we gonna say, Lucy? Yeah.
What?
Wow. Cool conversation.
Anyway,
You
Ace,
could see a-
what was your favorite part? What
You can see a
what was
graph
your
of my
favorite part
brain
of this
going boop, and
dream?
it just dipped.
You fully just lost connection for a second. You just rebooted real quick.
Mhm.
Adrian, what's been your favorite?
Unbelievable.
Adrian.
I don't know. Whenever this ends, and I can shave this off my face.
You're gonna do that? People spent their hard-earned money on making
and
sure
Yeah.
that you'd have a
this is
soul.
permanently online. Okay.
I feel like I feel like you need to go outside at least once. Like you
I
gotta go to work
agree,
at
like,
least
you should-
once.
I
I
Oh
agree.
wow. Okay. No.
Yeah, you've taken pictures, right? You've taken pictures to
No.
document this.
No.
as well?
you have to. I will be
You need-
completely satisfied if you just hold a conversation with Rick Perry looking
I
like
have
that.
to. I
But
can't
that's
stop
really all I
this
want.
until
Yeah.
the end.
Adrian,
That's torture enough. Okay. Like.
you
And
put,
no one can say anything about why he looks like that.
you put
Lucy,
your
what were you gonna say?
Waluigi costume on, or is it Wario?
It is Waluigi, but it don't fit well. It's kind of thicky.
Dang it!
Thicky?
I'm a little.
You just put the
thicky.
hat on. Do you have the hat?
It's in my car, yeah,
The hat.
which is outside.
Just
We'll,
think
put,
it
we'll
would.
find it
Well,
later.
perfect.
day-
Go outside, face the world, get your Waluigi
face
hat.
World.
Yeah. I want you to go interact with at least one of your neighbors and just have a conversation.
I haven't even
And don't
interacted with my
mention it.
roommates. I've dodged my roommate once today so far.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me.
Oh, I wanted to mention real quick that this stream is actually really cool because this is the first time each and every one of us have now finally have DM'd at for CTN at some point.
Mhm.
Which is
Yeah.
really cool.
That's
You
true. That's
guys-
true. That's the first time I've DM'd for any of you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Which,
of
by
many
the
talents.
way, Hin absolutely crushed that game. Like, it was such a fun game. I was really
Thank
nervous because I
you.
was like,
I
I'm gonna
was
be
so
so tired and
Yeah.
flustered because, man, do I love a British accent. And so my entirety of the game, I was like, don't fall asleep and don't fall in love. Those are the two rules.
Welcome to Snipe
Yeah, no, I was also nervous 'cause I was like, I have not had enough sleep for this. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time and you enjoyed
was
it.
a
Because
lot
this is
of
also the first time I'm DMing like publicly as well. All the other times I've DM'd has been like IRL, basically like,
It was so much fun. And I love being a mermaid. And I really appreciated that at the beginning when I said, there's something off about her. Like, some people would say it's kind of fishy. And you went,
oh, funny. I thought that was really funny. Yeah.
felt good. It felt good having some.
Also, I'm sorry. The one time you actually turned into mermaid, and I was like, "It's in a fountain. Where are you trying to go as a full size mermaid?
What
Where
are
are
you
you
doing?
trying to go?"
It's like that show H2O.
Yeah, I said H2O rules. They were like,
Yeah.
when your fancy dress get wet, and I said, at H2O, the clothes don't get wet. They dry, their clothes dry.
Mhm.
Ah.
You did great, sweetie. I'm no ordinary girl. I get lazy. I get bored.
Serena, you excited to run Monster Hearts today?
I am really excited to run Monster Hearts. I believe that everyone playing besides Noah, this is their no, Gabby's played it too. So I have 2 new people and 2 people who have played Monster Hearts before. And I love doing countdown games. Like having a clock that my players know about. It just adds a little spice,
Mm-hmm.
I did as well. I
Um,
know. I like you've told me some of your secrets, and I'm very excited to see.
For those of you who do not know, I am a puzzle person. I love putting puzzles in my games, and y'all, these puzzles kind of slap. They're kind of good. Spicy.
Very
Lulu says, I freaking love Monster Hearts.
I really want to play more Monster Hearts. Because I only played it like one time, and again, we were playing it from like 1 a.m. to like 6 a.m. my time or something crazy like that. So my brain was just like, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, Henry.
So
I hope that was a Friday.
yeah.
I think yeah, it was.
I just want to give another shout out to the people who are in that game, though. Like being in another country and like still wanting to help and support us raise money for this really means a lot. So double
Yeah.
shout out.
Shout out to all the UK peeps.
Shout out to all the UK peeps that I got to talk to for like a quick second, and then I went to dunk SpaghettiOs all over myself.
Yeah.
What a great
That's
impression
right.
that they
What
have
a
with
great
me
first
and
impression.
Jay.
Am I cutting it really close to game time by making this bread? Yes, I am. Noah?
Oh.
Noah?
Noah.
It's a countdown game. If you're not there, the clock's still ticking.
Since this is for our content or your leisure,
Oh.
And then,
or pass the
And-
fuck out.
and then this one.
I love how we did the like dog show thing, but it didn't seem like any of the dogs really wanted to stay for a long.
No, wait. Okay, so I think I told Zach and Jaden this,
told
or
me.
maybe it was Noah, or maybe it was just Jaden. When I woke Cora up because she was laying with my mom, I brought her in here, and then I went to go put her back, and I had put her down to go back on the bed, and she like, then she kind of like dug into the blankets, went into a little cinnamon roll, and like put her head and her arms over her head, and she was like, like leave her alone. And I was like, I am so sorry I woke you up.
Oh.
Lulu said, Sabrina, do the British accent again, please. And I'm begging you to not ask me to do that, Lulu. It's a joke every time I do it, and every time I do it, it gets worse. And Noah's only gonna continue to make fun of me because of how bad my British accents
How much would someone
How
have
much
to
would it take?
donate for you to do it right now?
What are we at right now?
1365.
If someone got us up to 1400, then I'd do
would-
it.
You would do what?
I'd do my British accent again.
Put your
Like
phone
the-
down.
But then
Zach,
be
don't
like,
do the-
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Like the whole game, or
You're
No,
moving to
not
LA.
the-
I need.
I would-
Sorry, what was that?
Just
for
a little
like
bit.
for a few, like 3 minutes.
for like 3 minutes or so? Not the whole Monster
I
Hearts
feel like it should
game?
be in game.
I'm British too. So technically you're making fun of me. Hey, for 2 hours? No, if you want me to do it for 2 hours, that's gonna cost a lot more money.
No, I do 2 hours for free every other week. You got this.
If you want me to do it for 2 hours, donate $100 and I'll do it.
I would do it.
Fucking hell.
You know what? We never asked. Zach, what's been your favorite part about the whole thing?
Yeah.
My favorite part was the fact that Albert Einstein got absolutely disgraced and never created the general theory of relativity. I am really happy that Tony allowed me to come back as a ghost and just fuck around with Albert Einstein for a few minutes. That was really fun.
I'd like to see the dystopian world that we now live in if the theory of
Relativity.
relativity was never discovered. Sorry, I was just checking something.
Can you imagine what life would be like if Isaac Newton never
Interesting.
discovered gravity? We'd all still be
Would you
floating.
Look at that. Oh my god, I think we just got a donation.
What did you
Fucking
do?
idiot.
What?
I think we just got a donation.
I don't see a donation, Zach.
I think you should
Donation.
check again, actually.
I see a
Someone
donation.
needs to
There it is.
talk in a British accent.
That's
I wonder who that could be
crazy.
referring to.
That's
How
Okay, but
interesting.
since you got us to 1400, I will talk in a British accent for the rest of this little thing. But I'm not going to do it during my game unless you guys donate $100 donation, and then I'll do it the whole game. But I really hate this. Like, I quite hate this.
Cause Sabrina discomfort. Give us $100.
I know it's bad. I know it's bad. Like, it's really bad.
And then it makes it better because you're getting a little nervous, so your voice gets higher. With the
Yeah.
British
I
accent.
do, yes. I guess this is my customer service British voice. Hello, welcome
Wild.
to what's like a British company. Hello, welcome to Nando's.
They say, welcome to the BBC.
Welcome to the BBC. What can I get for you? What channel
What can you
would
get for
What channel would you like, love? What channel?
Truly wild.
So your
my
entire view of
gosh.
British culture is Nando's and BBC.
Uh,
I'm not the
That's
one who
it.
said BBC.
I said BBC. That's all me.
Jay said BBC. Nando's. Oh, okay. Here's the
Yeah,
things
can-
that I
Wait,
know
can
about
you
London.
read Tony's comment quick?
What's Tony's comment? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Isn't it? It's Tuesday, isn't it?
is this where I'm gonna call myself out? Because I
Okay.
lived in the UK for like 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was one time I said in it, not ironically, like it just slipped out. And I swear, I was with like 5 people at the time. They all looked at me and they were like, "What did you just say?" And I was like, "I need to move. I need to relax
I
and
need to
relax."
leave forever, please.
I'm begging you. I'm a fancy lady. Did you want me to say that? Is it because is this closer to like a posh accent? I don't know how British people work.
How they work?
They work.
I don't know where the accents like what or like what distinguishes what. Like I should have taken a dialect class in college, but I didn't.
No.
We didn't have the option.
No.
You
no,
should
no,
read
no.
the next one too.
Well, that's
Also, do you mind going to check the donations again?
Oh my
No
god.
way.
Fucking
No
lying.
way.
oh damn! Who just did that?
What?
Who just did that? Oh my
I'll-
god!
Who did
You
that?
have to do it the whole
Game.
game. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
love you. whoever
Oh.
Was
did
there a
that.
goal
Wait,
for
who-
1.5k also? Wasn't there a
I
I
goal?
feel like there
I
was.
don't know. I think it might
Was
have
it-
been Adrian cutting off more hair. I have to do this for my whole game.
How much hair? How much hair?
Yes.
How much
All
hair?
the hair.
No, it's not.
All the
No,
hair.
all the-
Okay, fine. Shave
In
one strip
uni.
straight down the middle.
Can you
Oh yeah, I
Like
should
a
have said in
reverse
uni. You're
mohawk.
right. I did say college.
Mhm.
instead of
can you
uni.
give
That's
yourself a
on me.
fade maybe?
Oh, I would love that, Lulu.
Oh
Lulu
yeah,
says,
let's see
I'm
if I.
happy to share some British terms, and you can guess what they mean. What a
And then
fun game!
why don't I try and correct Sabrina, and then you correct me again?
That sounds like a lot of fun. Go ahead and drop
What
some
am I
terms in the
gonna-
chat, Lulu. I don't know why you guys like to see me embarrass myself. I put on TikTok. I was like, why does the internet only like me when I'm acting like an absolute goblin or when I'm about to step on them? Like there's no in between.
Adrian gets an undercut.
How do I do that?
Oh, Adrian,
Oh.
I don't-
that's the thing that we were gonna have Lucy do
But I-
before Lucy's mum hit the scissors.
I don't know how to make
Literally.
an undercut. I literally-
That,
Oh my god.
mind you, this house is fucking empty, and I have spent a good like hour going through the whole fucking thing trying to find scissors, the razor, the butt, nothing.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't-
Lulu, drop
do I-
those terms.
So
Yes.
like, okay. Not a professional hair cutter. Actually, I might just have to get my roommate at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
Then they can
Yes.
see you face to face.
Bring the guest. Bring the
Alright.
guest.
The first word is in.
First word is
With the
Broly.
With the puppy.
Broly. It sounds like I don't know. Like my brain is combining like bus and trolley. So is it like a mode of transportation? Is that a Broly?
Man, I was gonna say a trolley only for bros.
I thought it was
Oh, a
Just
Broly.
probably, but with bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Broly? Oh yeah, is it like a like slang of like, oh, I'll probably do that later?
I probably.
Oh
I'll
my
probably
God.
do that later. Okay, Hin, correct me.
Actually, I don't think I've heard this being used before, to be honest.
What
So I'm
does
kind
it
of stumped.
mean, Lulu? What does
I'm
it mean?
kind of stumped. So I think.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Broly. Oh, don't make me say
Broly?
anything too inappropriate, too
An
scandalous.
umbrella.
An umbrella.
That's.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Umbrella.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
suck
makes
it.
sense.
I'm gonna just. Oh, I'll just grab my Broly just
I
in
knew
case.
that.
That's
I
cute.
did know that.
That's adorable. I love that. Man. If the person who donated $100 to listen to me talk in this accent, one, why do you hate yourself? Two, why do you hate me? And three, if I know you in real life, pull up, because we're about to square up.
Pull up.
And we love you.
And we love you.
But
Thank you
also,
so much. Yes, thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. Also, I'm gonna cry. That's proper nice. That's proper nice.
It's like 80
Uh,
degrees. Take
I'm
that coat
getting
off.
it. I'm getting
Oh.
into character for Monster Hearts.
Oh, sorry.
Is that Spencer asking what shuffed means?
yes, I think it
Spencer?
is.
Oh, that's my best friend.
You know me IRL. Do you guys know that story? My little cousin commented on my TikTok and he was like, "You know me IRL." And then I
Oh,
had to
that's
keep
so sweet.
responding to him on my TikTok and I was like, "Yeah, buddy, just text your just ask your mom for my number and I'll give it to her," you know? Like
You are a nicer person than I. Any family or people I know get blocked on TikTok. They don't get to see that side of me. That's not
they
it.
just don't get to see my friends only content because that's where I'm a little bit cheeky, you know?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
There you go.
Ew.
You were doing really. You were trying really
No.
hard. I could see like the brain like functionally. Like it's the word. It's there.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Is that what's the next one you wanna is it that's proper nice? Is that what I'm supposed to figure out next? Or is it something else? What's our next word, Lulu? If it's that, I think it's proper nice, it's just it's good, right? Like that's
No,
proper
no.
nice.
What does I think everybody knows this because of the internet, but cheeky nandos with the lads, innit?
I'm sorry.
What?
Heard that sentence.
Cheeky
Yes,
nandos with the lads,
is-
innit?
I don't
What
think
is
we
that?
can. I don't
What
think
is
we can
that?
do that on
like-
stream.
is that the like oh is that like going out with your bros and
Yeah, bro.
and and like going out to like catch some ladies,
Catch
you
some
know,
cheek.
like
Catch him cheek.
Fall in.
Catch some ladies?
get some
Which it
ladies.
means
Are
it's
you chasing them?
No.
the cheeky
What?
Nandos, yeah. The cheeky Nandos that comes from the fact that Nandos is still technically like fast food, but it's a bit healthier. So some people are like, oh, it's like cheeky, but like because it's like we shouldn't be doing it. So like we're gonna get some cheeky Nandos, and then with the lads just means with like your friends.
My
basically.
roommate said
Okay.
he does.
Are you
he
about to
said
buzz?
no, but
But
That's tragic.
I need.
But
are you about to do? Are you gonna do a side shave?
It's gonna go all the way around. It's gonna go on both sides.
yeah.
No, he's doing the reverse monk.
Oh, oh,
Oh my God.
This is it.
This
I'm
is
not ready for
insane.
this.
see
Adrian's
that
hair
well.
has
Lord.
been growing out since we met them. Like,
Yeah.
And
yeah,
now,
you love the commitment. You
for
love
our
the
1 year
commitment. You
anniversary,
made me
we're
commit
cutting
to
it all
this.
off.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna go
I'm
straight
scared.
from here to
Just do it.
wherever I can feel. Ow.
No fear.
So we'll see how it
No
goes.
fear. No fear. No fear.
No fear. Like me when I ripped my hairs off my chest.
Oh my God. This is shocking.
Adrian. I didn't do it. I'm broke. Okay.
What is happening?
Who did it.
I feel like
Oh, was it
feel like-
Tony trying to say you know me IRL? That's also a hint to be like, because you were saying if you know me, the donor thing.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just the joke. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
It's in my restroom.
no.
See, from my end, I'm like, it
Adrian's a
looks great.
fucking
Yeah,
villain.
you look awesome, Adrian. Love
I didn't
it.
even section it.
Oh
Slipped into an
no.
accent.
Didn't even
Do you have
section
another
it.
one, Lulu? I want to guess another one. This is a lot of fun.
All the cool kids do it, yeah?
This is the same vibe.
This
when-
feels like a BDSM. Oh my god!
Good job.
BDSM podcast.
not
Yeah,
a
it's
BDSM
little bit-
podcast.
It's a little bit masochistic. I
Massive.
can't say any words anymore.
This stream just went off the rails immediately.
I cannot wait for this Monster Hearts.
I am afraid of what that word means, Lulu, and I'm not going to say it out loud because I think it means like, you know, DJing, like
Hey,
playing
yo.
with the Skittles.
Yeah.
Ahead. You would say somebody's faffing around. Somebody's faffing around.
So they're like,
They're doing it
in
in
public?
public?
Me and Zach were in the same thought process.
Yeah, it genuinely
Yeah,
is not actually a word or like.
okay,
So
I
we can
think,
faff in public.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Stop it.
I'm about to faff.
Oh,
that's
no, no.
such a
okay,
good word, Lulu,
okay,
to get them to
does
guess.
it mean like they're messing around, like they're goofing off?
Wow, Adrian. Wow.
Adrian.
Is that what it means?
Wow.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It actually kind of looks cool. I mean, it actually kind of looks cool.
Get back in your accent.
I'm sorry. You paid good money for this.
I only
Okay,
paid the
um,
$35. That's
I'm
But
trying
yeah,
to
also-
figure out who paid the other amount.
Hey, what does
They-
faffing mean? Did we figure it out?
Oh, so
Yeah.
basically, it does mean kind of goofing around, but it's more like if somebody is just like wasting time somewhere as well, just like doing whatever. Like you can say that they're faffing around if they're just like doing.
Okay.
Alright.
Essentially, not
So they're
that
like-
they're doing stuff, but it's doing nothing. If that makes sense, just
They're
goofing around.
lollygagging.
Lollygagging, yeah.
Yeah.
Lollygagging.
Serena.
Lolly. I have a name in here in my game that I can barely pronounce with my accent. So, and it's very important to the game.
I wonder if the same thing that happened to Zach is gonna happen to you, where Zach had to speak in a very high pitched accent for one of the episodes of GOP, and if you're once
God.
this is over,
Oh
you're
my
gonna
god!
be like,
Oh my god! Oh my
okay,
god!
I can't
Adrian!
get off."
Adrian! Oh!
What are you doing?
Adrian!
Adrian! Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh
This
my
is torture.
god!
This
Adrian!
is masochism.
Is this a cry for help?
Can
I'm
you
ready.
send this hair to us?
Like I feel like
I
feel like
tried to
Adrian-
run.
I feel like Adrian's hit that critical point where it's like now he'll just do anything. Like
Yeah.
the worst has already happened. Now it's
The
just
worst
whatever.
has happened.
This is it.
No mirror. You absolute goon.
Oh my
God.
god.
You
Gosh.
brave
Oh my
soul.
god.
You're gonna have to walk into a barber shop like one day and explain what happened. Are you prepared
Adrian,
to do
can you
that?
just look at
Wow.
Jake, can you look at the camera straight on for a second? Like no set, just straight on. Oh, the hair.
I can't.
Adrian
I
has been
just
growing that out
can't.
for a really long time. So, Adrian, you don't have to keep cutting. You don't have to keep cutting.
Adrian, we're begging you to stop.
I know.
We will
It's
pay you
fine.
to stop.
Someone donate
Spencer
quick.
says, "What a menace! What a menace!"
Oh my god!
What a
I
minute.
agree. What a menace! What a menace!
I feel like we can't stop it now.
I'm so scared right now.
Yeah,
Adrian,
someone could just-
Yeah.
since we met them,
Look
they were
straight
like,
on! Oh my god!
Adrian, do not go near
just
school with
can't.
that haircut. That's all I have to say.
Oh my god.
Oh
Adrian, you
my.
look simultaneously with your hair frazzled out like a young and an old Doc Brown. That's wild.
Oh my god.
It's if you
Oh,
poof it out
Adrian.
again, it's crazy.
Man, you didn't even buy hair cutting scissors for this. Like those were kitchen scissors. You just snipped your hair off with.
The pizza shears.
You got pizza
Pizza
shears.
Why?
Oh, good lord.
You know, Adrian, can you
Lulu-
try to make the stars on your sideburns like
starburns?
starburns?
Starbird. No.
Adrian,
I don't know if I have
please.
enough material because like his are very like kind of he's got
Gotta
some
brush
cheap.
it out.
I don't got enough cheap.
Yeah, no, it's real patchy.
Lulu says, Sabrina, something you could say is, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. What does that mean? Like, does it
Man,
mean like
I'm
that's
absolutely
wild?
And basically, or like you're shook. Like you're shook,
I'm
basically.
shook. I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
So, yeah.
I haven't been gobsmacked.
Spencer says, don't stop me now.
There's no.
Wow.
Oh my god.
A new
my gosh.
person. Adrian 3.0.
How do you feel, Adrian? Do you feel lighter?
Yeah. That
Not
shit
Very
turned
Adrian.
fresh-y?
Do you still like us?
a lot of hair.
Even though we've done this to you?
What have we done?
That is so much hair.
Yeah.
Wait,
I-
don't,
That was
don't
It,
throw it
it looked like a
away.
small dog came off your lap.
Don't throw it away. Send us all a lock of your hair. Don't be afraid.
No, don't do that, please.
Gabby,
I'm
if
begging
I
you,
send
Adrian,
a piece
I
of my
need that hair.
Can you like give me good luck or something? I don't know if that's how that works.
Gabby,
But I've
Give me
been
good
down
luck,
bad and I
please.
need help now.
We've heard it here first.
God.
Adrian, I really think it would be like a sign of true friendship if you sent us your hair. Like, I really
I'm-
think.
I'm
I
pretty-
don't need your friendship that much. I love you so much, but please don't do that.
If
Yeah,
you
Please don't
send me
say
your
that to
hair,
me.
Please
I'm
don't.
sending it in to like 23andMe and giving your DNA to the government.
Gabby
so.
said that they can cleanse you if you send them a lock of your
How
hair.
much?
Why
so-
did you give yourself a widow's peak,
How
Zach?
much, Gabby?
Thank
How
you.
much?
I'm getting into character for Monster Hearts.
Are you skunk?
Are you Nigel
I-
Virgil?
The second I invited Zach to play in my game, I automatically regretted it, and
That's
I.
Normally do.
That's fair. I've never played Monster Hearts. I don't know what's happening.
Spencer says, "LOL, Patreon people get a lock of hair."
I'm trying to be the opposite of Archibald.
I would like to say that Monster Hearts is really fun and a really cool system that you should check out if you're new to TTRPGs,
Don't.
as it only requires 2 dice, 2d6, easy peasy.
Can you
Some people
explain
didn't
how it
figure that
works
out.
for people who don't know?
Yes. So it is
Isn't it
a
time?
game.
Oh,
Oh,
gee,
it is time. Time to
It is
switch
time.
over.
Bye!
Okay, let's
Bye.
switch over.